தாய் தமிழின் வணக்கங்கள் உங்களுக்கு. ஐபவான், அஸ்ஸலாமு அலைக்கும். நான் உண்மையிலே மருத்துவத்துறத்துக்கும் எனக்கும் எவ்வளவோ தூரம். சுகமீள மட்டும்தான் நான் வைத்தியரை சந்திப்பது. என் குடும்பத்தில் யாருமே வைத்தியர் சொந்தங்கள் இல்லை. ஆனால் அதற்கு முன்னால் நான் ஒரு கண் சொல்ல வேண்டும். உண்மைதான், நீங்கள் எல்லாரும் வைத்தியத்துறையை கற்பது ஆங்கிலத்தில். தமிழ் தேசத்தில் நிகழ்ச்சிகள் தமிழிலாவது ஆரம்பிக்க வேண்டும், ஆரம்பமாவது தமிழிலே இருக்க வேண்டும் என்பதுதான் என்னுடைய தாழ்மையான வேண்டுகோள். And you also can have the national anthem in Tamil. That is a legally accepted, constitutionally guaranteed rights of the Tamil language. Don't be ever shy to play, to sing the Sri Lankan national anthem in Tamil. Very often we hear and see and witness that harmony can come only by diluting one's own identity. No, I stand firmly against that kind of concept. That is a pre-modern idea that said we must dissolve our own identities in order to be part of a common process. We do not have to be dissolved. All what we can do is to re-recognize our own identities and respect the identity of the others. So this metropolitanism, where everybody will be eating pizza, drinking Coca-Cola and wearing blue jeans, is something we must stand against. So you can be happy about, proud about your own language, your own culture, your own identity, but make sure it doesn't override the other and their own identities. Very often in the North, where we have a history of a long journey of struggle for our identities. Therefore, in the northern province, it is us, the Tamil-speaking majority, must take the first initiative to respect the so-called minorities within us, namely the Sinhalese and the Muslims. So may I kindly ask the organizers next time, please bear that in mind, because I am by training a political scientist. So I would see things that normally a doctor would not be able to see politically. I am pleased to be here. I am also pleased to be the acting health minister of the province. நேற்று தான் எனக்கு யாரோ சொல்லிவிட்டனர், எனக்கு சார் நீங்கள் தற்செயலான ஆளுநர் நீங்கள் எப்பயும் சொல்லிக் கொண்டிருக்கீங்க. தற்செயலான ஆளுநர் மட்டுமல்ல, நீங்கள் அந்த ஆளுநருக்கு கீழாக நீங்கள் ஹெல்த் மினிஸ்டராகவும் இருக்கிறீங்க சார். So I'm happy as acting health minister to you to be part of this, what I see as a very simple but a meaningful gathering. Doctors see, examine and try to cure all the weakness of the human body. Lawyers show us all the wickedness of a gathered society. Theologians, all of them, whatever religion put together, show us how insane our human society. And I hope you as learned professors and students would take your initiative not just to see the human body's weakness, but to see the context within which this human society and body is operating and for what purposes. வடமாகாணம் வந்து வேதனையை அறிந்த ஒரு மாகாணம். நேற்று மத்தியானம் கொழும்பிலே இருக்கும் ஒரு படித்தவர், வல்லமை கொண்டவர், அரசியல் அறிந்தவர் என்னிடம் சொல்லுகின்றார், அவரும் அவருடைய குழுவும் வடமாகாணத்துக்கு வந்து வடமாகாணத்தில் இருக்கும் மக்களுக்கு விழிப்புணர்ச்சி ஏற்படுத்துவதற்கு, அறிவுரை சொல்லுவதற்கு ஒரு நிகழ்ச்சியை தயார் செய்திருக்கிறார் என்று. வாழ்க்கையின் what did he say? To give a motivational talk about life. I lost my words. I said, you want to know about life? You better give up everything that is in Colombo, what is yours. Come and live 1 week with my people. They will tell you what is the depth of suffering. They will tell you the meaning of humanity. They will tell you that we still hope that democracy will come to this land. We are still hoping. So do not dare to come and lecture to my people about suffering. Yes, I am a temporary governor. I do not know. I am a political appointee. I am very clear about it. But I, within these 10 weeks, have seen, heard, experienced, sat with people who had suffered that 1,000 poets cannot put together, that 1,000 journalists cannot write, that 1,000 novelists and filmmakers will not be able to capture the pain and the suffering our people have gone through. So, today is a medical exhibition. We must understand and recognize our limitations. Your great efforts, your great minds are only able to bring about relief and comfort to the physical body and physical mind. But you as doctors, professors and budding students have a greater responsibility. ඔබ හුදෙක් වෛද්‍යවරියෙක් හැටියට, වෛද්‍ය විද්‍යාව කෙරෙහි ඇල්මක් දක්වන කෙනෙක් හැටියට, වෛද්‍ය විද්‍යාවේ මහාචාර්යවරියෙක් හැටියට පමණක් නෙවෙයි, මන්දයත් වෛද්‍ය විද්‍යාවෙන් කළ හැක්කේ අපේ ශරීරයට බෙහෙත් කිරීම පමණි. නමුත් ඔබ ජීවත් වන මේ සමාජය ඊට වඩා ඔබට යා යුතු, ඔබට ගමන් කළ යුතු සමාජයක්, දේශයක් සහ ලෝකයක්. ඒ නිසා ඔබ ගන්නා උත්සාහවලදී මුළු මනුෂ්‍යත්වයම ගොඩනගන්නට ඔබ වෙර දරනු ඇතයි මා බලාපොරොත්තු වෙනවා. මෙතන රැස් වෙලා ඉන්න බොහෝ අය සාමාන්‍ය පවුල්වල අය. ඔබ ඉපදුනේ බොහෝ වෙලාවට රජයේ රෝහලක වෙන්න ඇති. රජයේ රෝහල ඉපදුන් නැති අය, මේ වයසේ අය මෙතන ඉන්න බෑ. මොකද ඒගොල්ලෝ දැනටමත් රට අතහැරලා ගිහිල්ලා. ஏதாவது ஒரு வசதி உள்ள மக்கள் வந்து இந்த நாட்டை விட்டு போயிட்டார்கள், இந்த தேசத்தை விட்டு போயிட்டார்கள். நீங்கள் சராசரியான குடும்பத்தை, என்னை போலவே சராசரியான குடும்பத்தை சேர்ந்தவர்கள். ஆகையினாலே தான் நீங்கள் இன்னும் இருக்கின்றீர்கள். என் முன் வரிசையில் இருந்து கொண்டிருக்கும் பல்கலைக்கழக பேராசிரியர்கள், என் நண்பர் பத்திநாதன், நண்பர் அருமைநாயகம், இளங்கோவன், acting Vice President VC Professor Mohandan, Dr. Aviraj, all of them can migrate tomorrow. Just tomorrow they can migrate. Only application they have to put. Those countries which talk about democracy will rob these people from us without a shame. But they decided to stay here. Why? They think they have a duty to do. They have seen their teachers doing that. They have seen others doing good things to society. That is the example. So my dear students, I am very happy to open your exhibition. But I will be more happy as a man of education and now as your governor, if you decide to take your medical science, medical discipline beyond your laboratories and to take to our society and to start healing what is broken and to find medicines that are indigenous, that are self-made, that are coming from our own ground to heal our society, our system, and our own country. Sri Lanka is a blessed land, no doubt about it. In my academic career, I have traveled to 53 countries and would have gone about 30 or 35, 32 universities. I still love Sri Lanka because this is where I belong. I love Kandy. I love Norelia. And now I am falling in love in Jaffna. There is no questions about it. Because this is where I am myself. ஒருவருடைய ஆன்மா எந்த இடத்தில் அமைதியாகின்றதோ அதுதான் அவருடைய வீடாக இருக்க வேண்டும். நான் வரும்போது மண்ணின் மைந்தர் இல்லை என்று உங்களில் படித்தவர் சிலர் பேர் சொல்லிவிட்டார்கள். நான் மண்ணின் மைந்தராக இருக்கவில்லை என்றாலும் பரவாயில்லை. மக்களுடைய மனங்களில் இருக்கும் ஒரு மைந்தராக இருக்கவே நான் விரும்புகின்றேன். ஆகையினாலே உடைந்து போன எங்கள் தேசத்தை, உடைக்க வைத்த எங்கள் தேசத்தை திரும்பவும் குணமாக்கும் பாரிய பொறுப்பு உங்களிடம் உண்டு. அந்த பொறுப்பின் பயணத்திலே எத்தனையோ சவால்கள் உண்டு. We need 900 odd doctors in this province. Am I right, Secretary? We need thousands of nurses. We need working quarters for doctors. We need ambulances. We need supporting staff. But these are our challenges. What is the point of you being a good doctor if everything is given? There is no challenge then. But under difficulties what you achieve is what will give hope to humanity. So I want to not take too long of your time, but I want to, this my journey, I want to honor one single individual. I didn't know about him until my secretary mentioned that a man from the north had done something very significant, that I should talk to him. I did talk to him. And then we finished our conversation. Recently he came to see me. அண்மையில் அவர் என்னை வந்து சந்திச்சார். அவருக்கான தேவைகளுக்காக அல்ல, ஆனால் பொதுவான ஒரு தேவைக்காக வந்து என்மேல் என்னை சந்தித்தார். அப்படி சந்திக்கும் போது இடையிலே எனக்கு இந்த குரல் எங்கேயோ கேட்டதாக ஞாபகம். You know, people leave impressions that are so important even within few minutes. අර පළමුවෙනි කැම්පස් එකේ පළමුවෙනි හම්බුණු ගැහණු ළමයා හෝ පිරිමි ළමයා අපේ ජීවිතයේ දිගට මතකයි යා. අපි ඔක්කොම කැම්පස් එකේ කට්ටියනේ, ඒක නිසා දන්නවා ඒක. ඒ වගේ සමහරලාට මිනිත්තුවකින් දෙකකින් ජීවිතේ ඉතා ප්‍රතුල බලපෑමක් ඇති කරන්න පුළුවන් මිනිස්සුන් අපට හමු වෙනවා. මේ ඒ වගේ කෙනෙක් ගැන මම කියන්නේ. So I want to, later I recognized and asked him, are you this doctor? He very humbly said yes. I said, you should have not come to see me. I am your governor. I am proud about what you have done. I should have come to see you, doctor. So please, let me welcome Dr. S. Sasikumaran. Are you here, doctor? He doesn't know that I am going to do this. Please come up. a very poor, underprivileged, lot of difficulties, a hospital. But he did the first total knee replacement in Sri Lanka, in the province, on his own, with his team. Should we not recognize this man? So he tells me, even he is very humble now, he is telling me, not only me sir, my team was behind me. Yes, always. I am standing here not as one individual, but you gave leadership. You took courage. You took damn lot of risk. You know how the Tamil community waiting to blame you. Should you make a single mistake? Oh my goodness, ask me. I can write a full life story about that in 11 weeks. Tamil community has a wonderful ability, hardworking people, no questions. The Tamil community has another wonderful quality, finding fault at the other, even in the underwear. We have to face facts. So I congratulate you. May God bless you and may the people help you. Not only one Sasikumar, but many Sasikumarans will come forward from Kilinochi. Arumai, you can be happy about your. And I also saw when I was coming about 2 kilometers of bougainvillea trees between your roads. Very good. I only saw that in Colombo. Keep it up. We will give you support. We have to lead people by example. We have to take risk at times. If you fail, stand up and say, I failed. When you win, like what Sasi did, it's not me, my team was responsible for winning. So I wish you a journey of success. You may have come from, the students may have I also don't like to call them students, they are our citizens. The future citizens who are going to run this country. You may have විවිධ ප්‍රදේශවලින් එන්න ඇති. නමුත් කෙලිනොච්චිය ඔබගේ ආරම්භ ප්‍රදේශය කරගන්න මේ ගමන ඔබේ රට වෙනුවෙන්, දේශය වෙනුවෙන්, මුළු මහත් මනුෂ්‍යත්වය වෙනුවෙන් කරන්නට පුළුවන් මහඟු සේවයේ පළවෙනි පියවර හැටියට තබා ගන්න. ඔබට සියලු ආශිර්වාද, ශක්තිය, ධෛර්යය ලැබේවා. මා නේද වෙමි. ඔබට ස්තුතියි.